Hi everybody, this video is one dealing with mental illness, so feel free to skip it. But if you are like me and you have problems with dermatillomania or compulsive skin picking, this video is for you. Now this video was born out of me searching for resources and not finding anything. I was looking for skincare solutions for after you've been picking, and everything I found was skincare to prevent picking. Advice like keeping your skin moisturized so it's not dry and irritated, wearing makeup to hopefully disguise the imperfections that you're picking at and stuff like that. And that's all really good advice, and I'm glad it exists. But as we know, there are times when you're going to pick anyways. You're going to do everything right. You're still going to pick because it's compulsive. That's the meaning behind dermatillomania or compulsive skin picking, is sometimes your anxiety just gets out of control. You can't help it and you pick. That is your stress relief. That is your anxiety kind of your outlet for it. And so it happens. We're probably going to pick. We're all trying not to, but it's probably going to happen until you are 100% recovered. I don't know if that's possible. I'm sure it is. I haven't gotten there yet. So I wanted to make a video on post-picking skincare, how to prevent scarring, prevent infections, things like that when you've been picking at your skin. So it's just a couple quick tips and I hope they help you out. Step 1, get yourself a face cleanser. I use this one from First Aid Beauty mainly because I got this little sample of it and I adore it, and I'm going to pick up more of it because I love it. And this is their Pure Skin Face Cleanser with Antioxidant Booster. There it is. I know it's not going to focus really well, but there you go. Any sort of face cleanser works. I like the First Aid Beauty stuff because it is designed for sensitive skin. And as you can see all this redness? That's not a sunburn. That's not me picking. That is just my skin. I deal with redness. I have fairly sensitive skin. Not as bad as it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had horrifically sensitive skin. But I like having a face cleanser that is made for sensitive skin, so I know it's not going to make anything worse. So if you've been picking, and I know it's a face cleanser, it's fine. You don't have to just use it on your face. Wash wherever you've been picking. Cleanse your face, cleanse your chest, wherever you've been picking and scratching and poking. Wash it. Get all the oils off, get the grime off, get any remaining bits of makeup off. Get that off of your skin since you've just kind of messed up your skin. Honestly, that's what you're doing when you're picking. You are messing up the top layers of your skin, and depending on how extreme you're picking at it, you can be messing up the deeper layers. So we want to flush all of that out. Secondly, get yourself a wound ointment cream, something like a Neosporin, with or without pain relief, that's up to you. Although, little side note, Neosporin without the pain relief stuff is safe for animals. So if you've got a pet with a wound, put Neosporin on it, as long as it doesn't have the pain relief. With the pain relief, it's unsafe for animals. Straight, just basic Neosporin, safe for your pets. It's coming to you from me, who worked with exotic animals for many, many years. The Neosporin is really helpful for if you've been picking and you have a spot that was bleeding or kind of scabby, something bad like that. The Neosporin is going to help heal that faster, get your skin back to normal faster, and help prevent bacteria and stuff like that from getting in there, help prevent any infections. So we're going to wash our face, we're going to put the Neosporin on, we're going to help it all heal. Third, if you've been using tools to pick, like tweezers or a little extraction tool like used in facials and stuff, if you've been using these, please, 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 for my sake and for yours, make sure you're sanitizing these. Wash them in some hot water after every single picking session, and preferably before too. Wash them in hot soapy water. Doesn't need to be boiling, but let it get hot. And preferably also soak them in some rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide. Just dump them in there, let them soak for like 5 minutes, take them out, rinse them off, dry them off so that they don't rust. Because if you're scraping at your skin or picking at your skin, especially if you bleed and then you get little bits of blood on there, and then you don't wash that off, and then you're picking again, you're putting all that gross stuff back on your skin. Wash your tools. That includes your hands. Wash your hands before and after. If you feel the urge to pick coming on, get in the bathroom, wash your hands. Or don't go to the bathroom. If the mirror is going to trigger it even more, wash your hands in the kitchen. Get some hand sanitizer. Get something, clean your hands so that if you end up picking or scratching or prodding or just messing with your skin, you're doing it with clean hands. Now those are my big tips to avoid any infection. But more on that cosmetic level, if you've been picking, for me, when I pick, I don't pick till I bleed. It's never my thing. I'm more of like a squeezer, and I do it more on my chest, like my upper chest here. As you can see in like the thumbnail photo, which I've shared on Tumblr before, I pick a lot on my chest. Any little thing, when I get anxious, I'm just rubbing my hand, looking for any little bump. Even if it's nothing, I'm still gonna go crazy over it. And what that leads to is me getting these big red splotches everywhere that I've been picking. Because, you know, you're pressing, you're messing with it. And that's gonna draw more blood to the surface, and it gets all red and gross looking. And those don't fade right away. For me at least, that can take a couple hours to go away, and it can be really embarrassing when I'm picking at my chest and I'm trying to like find a real high neck shirt to wear to go out, even just like to go to the grocery store or something, because it looks like I have hives. So what I recommend is get some sort of green concealer. This is the Maybelline Cover Stick. It's a corrector concealer. And that seems really weird because, like, you know, that does not match my skin, but it's not designed to. Green helps cancel out the redness. So this works really well if you've got like red pimples or something, but especially if you've been picking, as long as it's not somewhere that you really broke the skin, somewhere bleeding, you don't want to put a bunch of makeup on an open wound, and that's what that is. Even if it was just done by your fingernails, that's still an open wound. So put some Neosporin on that, let it breathe, let it heal first. But if it's just areas of redness, get some green concealer, some sort of green makeup product, a powder, a stick, liquid, doesn't matter. Stick it on there, blend it out with a clean makeup brush or your clean fingers. See the theme of this video, clean. If we're messing with our skin, let's at least keep it clean. So those are my big tips. Wash your face. Use Neosporin on any wounds. Wash your instruments. Wash your hands and use something green to conceal any redness. If you guys have any additional tips, Penny's here. Penny's not a skin picker. Her brother is, sort of. He compulsively grooms himself. He's an over-grooming cat, and he is actually on anxiety meds for it. Do you know cats go on anxiety meds? They do when they lick themselves bald. Now she's upset. She wants attention, but she doesn't want attention. So if these tips helped you guys out, please like the video and leave a comment of anything that has helped you guys. You are not alone in this struggle. I have dealt with dermatillomania since I was in college. I just want you to know you're not alone, and you can prevent a lot of the scarring and damage. You know, best bet is to try to eliminate the behavior altogether, but that's not, you know, not as easy as it seems, and doesn't even seem very easy. So in the meantime, let's do it in a safe and healthier way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please just hit the subscribe button right up here, and you can see all of my other videos in the future, and let me know what videos you want to see in the future, because I want to make this channel the best that it can be for you. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day.